Good morning everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lena and I make college and book related content here on YouTube. And today is a move-in day vlog. I make college content, as I said, and I've been making move-in vlogs since fall 2020. So I have been moving in a lot because of COVID and things like that. We've had to re-move in every single semester. So lots of move-in videos. If you want to check any of them out, I'll have them linked down below. But I am a senior at St. Lawrence University, double majoring in English literature and Francophone studies. And I'll be moving in to a first year dorm actually because I am a CA again. So that means I have a floor of first year residents that are my responsibility to cultivate a community and things like that. So it is a little bit before 7. Got up at 5 a.m. this morning to pack everything up so we can get on the road and be at St. Lawrence at a reasonable hour. I start CA training this afternoon actually, so have to be there for that. But we are ready to get on the road after I say goodbye to my pets, and then we will be ready to go and a new semester will be beginning. Also, for anyone interested, I'm just wearing a zip-up LL Bean fleece, a light blue V-neck tee, and then some athletic shorts because you gotta be comfy on move-in day so you can work fast and work efficiently. As we can tell, I'm finally here at St. Lawrence University. I just got up into my room after checking in at safety and security to get my ID passed and ready to unlock things because I'm here early, obviously. So I'll show you a little empty room tour. We also got a welcome basket, which is really cute, and I'll show you that as well. And then we'll get to unpacking and starting to set up the beginning of my room before training starts this afternoon at 4 p.m. It is currently 12:30, so we need to get going, but yeah. So when you walk in, the bed came right here in front of the window. I have the window open. It's a glorious day, as you can see. Little welcome basket, my trash, dresser, and wardrobe. I'm definitely gonna be moving this stuff around. This room is quite tiny. It's a lot shorter than the previous rooms I've had, but I think it's a little wider, hopefully. I'm just telling myself that. Yes, but let's go. All of my stuff is officially moved up into my hallway and it's taking up a lot of room for sure, but that's fine. So I'm just going to start moving around the furniture. This mirror actually came with my room. It just was bolted into the mirror, into the wardrobe. So I'm just gonna start moving around furniture. But first I'll just show you this little basket. So we got, the theme is like an award show. So we got this popcorn thing, we got actual popcorn, 3 different t-shirts for training week because we have to wear them when the freshmen come for orientation so they know who we are. Just random little pieces of candy and sticky notes, and then a letter inviting us to the training officially, which is a little silly, but appreciate it all the same. I'm getting all these new t-shirts. This is a terrible color, but I really like this color. The orange will just look terrible in my skin tone, but I'm gonna start moving around furniture. I'm thinking that right now I want the bed to move to the other side of the bed of the room, the desk to this side, and then I'll have the window nice and open and free so I can let as much light in as possible. And then I'll probably move these things around a little bit to adjust that. This room somehow is even smaller than I thought. Every time I think I understand what size it is, it's smaller. So hopefully I'll be able to come up with something that I like. But for now, we need to start moving stuff around. moved everything officially into my dorm room, moved around all the furniture as you saw, and then just tried to organize a couple of things, not a ton because I don't really have time for that. I definitely to make the bed, decorate my dorm room, organize my desk and some more of my clothes and things like that. But for now, we're just gonna stick to getting things done, and so I can send the bins back with my family and things like that, so they can get back on the road, I can start training. But I have a little bit more time with them, so we're gonna enjoy some family time, and then I'll just finish up some last parts of the room. My family and I ended up going for a walk around campus, and I also hung out with my dog a little bit before they all headed home. Now 3:40. I look a little bit sweaty. My family left about 40 minutes ago, and I had to run back and forth between the parking lot trying to get my parking permit sorted out, but I think I've done that officially now. And now I have about 20 minutes before training, so I think I'm going to take this time to tidy up some of the room, maybe make my bed right here, and then just see what I can do to tidy up and make it less chaotic, because I honestly am not quite sure of what the schedule is going to be for training, so I want to get as much done as I possibly can. So I'm going to get to that, and then I will update you all later. This is the chaos of the room, for anyone wondering. Could be worse, could be better, but I'm going to focus on the bed right now, and then we'll move to other things. So it is the next day, Monday, and I think the last time I checked in with you, I said I was going to make my bed and clear it off and do things like that. So I did do that, and then I went to training for the next, like, what was that, 2-ish hours, and wasn't actually much training going on. It was just going over what was happening this week, a little bit of what's happening next week, what days we're supposed to wear what shirts, and then random little housekeeping things like that. And then we had to like get to know each other because there's a lot of CAs on the team that I don't know. So I got to meet a lot of new people, which was great. And then I came back to my room and tried to tidy up even more. And as I've continued to do that, I have realized I am missing so many things. So far, the most heartbreaking things that I forgot to bring is one, my drying rack, which is concerning that I forgot that, but also it makes sense because my mom was using it at home. So I forgot that. So like drying things is going to be a challenge, especially dresses and things that can't be dried in the dryer. And then the other thing that I forgot was my book journaling supplies. I have a little box with all my supplies in it, and I really was looking forward to starting that up again this fall. But unfortunately, I can't do that until I get that stuff back. So that's those things that I've forgotten, and I've forgotten a bunch of other random things. But my room is basically what it's going to be like until they end up lofting my bed, because I want my bed lofted. I think it's like another 20 inches or so or something like that. So it's higher up off the ground, and after that I'll be able to actually decorate the walls. I go through this process every year. Eventually my mini fridge will show up because I'm renting one, and then that will help me have more room to figure out where I want my books, how I want my books, things like that. And that will be much better for me, but for now I just have things basically everywhere. It is 8:40. I don't know if I mentioned that. Got breakfast this morning and we have training at 9 a.m. for a long time, and we are going to start more training kind of things, but a lot of this will be review for me because I've been a CA before. But I'll just give you a little bit, some like room updates, and then we'll close out the video and you'll be able to see a room tour eventually this fall, and just in the background of my upcoming day in the life vlogs. So let's do that. You can see I can't put this under my bed because it's normally under my bed, but my bed's not high enough to do that. This dresser is just completely covered in junk because some like decor stuff that will go on the walls, but also I just like don't know where I'm gonna put it. Like that's my used oatmeal bowl from last night that I need to wash, like sprinkles from last semester that I forgot I had. My desk like severely needs to be done because there's just books everywhere, and like I don't know where to put that mirror because this drawer is slightly smaller than my previous ones. But the good news is I do get good lighting in the morning. It's very beautiful. I thought I was gonna be completely blocked by a building, so I'm happy about that. And my plants are starting to love their life. That's all for today's video. If you have any questions, video recommendations, things about college because you're gonna be moving in soon this fall, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. If you're my resident, excited to meet you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next week. Still rip. Okay, let's do that again. Okay.
Maybe don't look at the camera.
Yeah, but it's is it stuck to the floor?
They don't want you to move it. Oh my gosh.
Okay. You're still filming.